I'm live. Where's the capture that window? Weird. Hello, welcome everyone to the stream. I am live. Just trying to figure out actually why it's capturing that. There we go. Okay. Bizarre. Welcome. One and all. I am very small. Welcome to the stream. We are going to potentially, I think, be finishing the good campaign. I don't know how many missions are left, but I think there's about 1 or 2 left of the good campaign of War of the Ring, and then maybe switch to the evil, maybe not. I'll start us. Welcome. Just getting things going here. Getting everything put together. Okay. So, put the link there. I'm doing well. I'm doing fine. All's good. Let's launch the game. Get it going. Have it come on up here. Okay. And looking for a game to capture. Okay. Just have to convince the game capture. Capture specific window. Or the ring. What do you mean specific window is not a game? It is a game. Foolish software. Okay. There, that should all be up and working now. How much latency are you getting? Not that much. Grand. Filled with my settings just slightly and everything gets skewed. So I have to re-put it all together again. Okay. So, single player campaign. Good campaign. The Pass of Cirith Ungol.
Has amassed a...
So, I skipped the intro of Sauron has amassed something or other. Sauron's doing something, we know that much. We'll see what it is. In but mere moments.
The enemy's army has advanced through the Black Gates. Unopposed, they will march out of Mordor into the lands of men.
Oh, we're doing this mission.
The task at hand is clear. Stop them here and drive them back.
Okay, so we're attacking the Black Gate.
The threat you face is greater than you perceive, son of Arathorn. I come to you from the path ahead with news of what awaits.
Okay.
The enemy completes 3 claws of Gorgoroth as we speak. To what evil intent, I know not.
No, my saves are still there.
Prepare.
3 claws of Gorgoroth. Well, that's never was a thing. Alright, eliminate the final enemy encampment. That is the mission we have been given. So, let's start out by devoting our guys to building that place. Have one guy build this. And we can send spare workers to start with food. And we'll be good to go on that. Let's send... let's grab one of them. What does the tower cost? Food. We're going to eliminate 2 workers from the production line. Kind of want constant workers going, but yeah, we'll eliminate worker from the production line.
At your command.
Let that guy drop off so we can build a tower.
The building has been completed.
Okay, so I'm protected completely on this side. So it's down here where I'm vulnerable.
I am away.
Yes, you are away. You're good. Truly away. Have to get the upgrades. A few more workers out and going.
I will follow your
Build
counsel.
tower there.
Whither the road
Let's have
leads.
Legolas
Whither the road leads.
scout for us
We must
and see
I will do
just
I
what we're
can.
dealing with.
Whither the road leads. We must
Okay,
move.
got this
Let
little
us go.
ruin down here.
We must move. Let us go. We must move.
So that's an attack position
Go
for the
on.
enemies.
Let us go. An
We have
easy
to be
path.
careful of.
An easy path. Whither the road leads.
So,
An easy
old
path.
ruins, Gondor.
Go on. Whither the road leads.
So it's this whole bottom bowl that we can basically get attacked by.
Been
Must
completed.
move. An easy
We're actually safe up here.
must move whither the road leads.
So it's down through here and around.
An easy path.
Alright,
At your command.
that's fine. We'll drop another tower right here
At once.
for
Certainly.
defense.
At once. Ready.
We'll leave
An easy
Legolas on the forward of the defense.
Walk with me.
Gandalf's only level 8, so we'll drop him forward. Aragorn's level 10. Alright,
follow
a lot of
your
other people are high level. Good. More food production. So we'll send 3 more to food. Once they're done, we'll start putting people on the foundry for work. Just because the heroes are incredibly tough,
We must hold true.
Ready to work.
we're just going to have them protect. And
Orders?
with you, we will get... Do I have an elf spawning building? No. Alright.
Ready to
We're
work.
going to need rangers, actually. In case invisible enemies come, we always need the rangers. So,
Certainly.
let's
I
build...
shall do it.
Do I not have the rangers
Ready to
tent
work.
available? Seriously? Doesn't look like the ranger tent's available. Oh no, there it is.
At once.
Okay, ranger tent. Then we get the elven sanctuary. After the ranger
Certainly.
tent. And you guys got enough food. Can start hammering out ore boys. Okay,
Ready. An
get
easy
that
path.
going. I'll let
Let us go.
Legolas scout a little
Must
bit more
move.
for us.
Let us go. We must move. Ready to work. Whither the road leads.
No, think there'll be anything over there.
We go on.
So here's the choke point.
Let us go. We must move.
So
We
this
must
is
move.
basically
Go
Legolas
on.
can
Ready to work. Let us go.
hang out
We go on. We go on.
here.
We must move.
He's faster
I
than
will
any
do
other
what I
unit in the
can.
game when he activates his ability. So he can hold Legolas there. He's got good line of sight, so he can
Ready to
scout
work.
for us. And we're going to get a ranger perfunctory right here. So he can be defended from any sneaky deaky invisible boys.
Ready to
Produce another Hume to start working at the foundry. And we're going to grab my handsomeness and shift it up. Fried mozzarella sticks. Where'd those come from? Are you sending them over to me?
work. Ready to
I
work.
love fried mozzarella sticks. Can't eat them, but
Guy.
my audio's a bit quiet, eh? I should be okay in volume, I think.
Ready to work.
Or did I turn myself down? How's that? Am I a bit louder now? I'm a bit better? In a bit better position? Can you hear me better now? Is all my voice all sonorous and lovely now to everyone?
We are under attack.
I'm under attack. Oh dear. Whenever I leave, it goes out.
The shadow is
Ew!
falling.
Actually, I think he can win that fight.
We go on.
Panicked unduly. Still would be better if he
We are under
had friends
attack.
with him. So we'll just retreat back to the outpost, back to the front, and we'll
Speak your
allow them to all fight in friendly manner. Right, you're done working. Good. Get back to work. Over there. And get stronghold upgrade. Get elven cloaks when we can, elven range when we can. Okay.
The shadow is growing. Ready to work.
And I'll get a bear boy, actually. Where's that worker?
Yes. At once.
I need a bear boy for healing.
I am away.
Give me bears.
Ready to work.
Big hairy men. If I have big hairy men, then work becomes far easier. Aha! This is the mission.
Behold, it is worse than even I feared. A Balrog of Morgoth. We must stop that demon before it makes it through the pass. It likely draws strength from the claws of Gorgoroth. If we are to succeed, it is vital that we seize control of these abominations.
Right. So, kill the Balrog. Capture the claw of power to weaken its attack, defense, and regenerative ability. Yep. That's what I thought this mission was. So, the Balrog is just going to slowly waltz towards me, and it's going to beat the ever-living snot out of me if I don't defeat it in due course. So, we're going to grab everyone
Building has been upgraded.
but Gandalf, even though he's very powerful, because I'm going to use him as a defense. We're going to give Gandalf an extra ranger. We're going to produce some elves.
We must hold true.
Right.
Make haste.
And we're going to go
As you request.
try and, because it's slow, we can,
A building.
but very dangerous. So yes, we're just going to go charge without an army, because we've got to weaken those things. Right. Now, invisible elves, though, can just mess it up, because they can shoot it and won't be able to react. Also, elves in general are just a good idea to have. So we'll grab some elves. And we'll use our starting army here.
I will go. My life, hope I
You see, invisible boy there. We got to take him out. Because that is dangerous for us. Also, if we can get some fate points, it'll give us a better chance of actually winning.
sound decision.
A building.
And we'll continue to
Make haste.
go after this Gorgoroth
Decision.
place.
Sound decision.
Claw Gorgoroth.
A sound decision. Make haste.
Okay, they've got an army.
Make haste. As you request.
This much we know. They've got a troll.
The battle is at hand.
They've got a decent enough force.
We are under attack.
It's not unstoppable though. Okay, Legolas, get in here. Give everyone speed, give everyone immunity. Snipe the target. Gimli, run forward. Drop the stun. Now get in there. Axe Thrower, boys. If you can get in there. Aragon, heal yourself. Back to base. Okay, everything's going fine. We'll get the arrow. We'll get the damage upgrade. We'll produce a hairy boy.
We are under attack.
We'll drop
We have taken control
some
of the
more
base.
elves. We've taken control of the position. Good. Because it is coming to us faster than we'd like. So, Legolas, if you could... Oh, it's already dead. Okay. Grand then. Get closer and just give us all the haste power. Legolas, heal that guy. Not Legolas, Aragon, heal that guy. Game volume's quite well. Starfield Let's Play. I don't own Starfield. Oh. I guess... it's not my morning, it's my evening. It's your very early morning there, though, Cass. The game volume. There we go, just turn that down. The game volume's gone quite loud. Alright, Balrog of Gorgoroth inbound. So we need to do our best to stop it before it messes us up. Right. So. I don't think I want to play Starfield, honestly. I'd rather play other Bethesda games if I have to play Bethesda games. I'm just really not into Starfield. Space games I have enough trouble with, and yeah.
I will go.
I personally would just rather not play it.
Make haste. Make haste.
An upgrade
Um,
completed.
right. Let's go send some Invis Elves at the Balrog.
You have my sword. Choose as you will. A sound decision.
And let's try kite past it.
A sound decision. I
Oh,
will
there's an
go.
orc archer up there.
I will go. Make haste. Make haste. Make haste. Make haste.
Along, lads.
As you request.
Avoid the Balrog of Morgoth. They're quite slow.
As you request. Make haste. A sound decision.
Is this a dead end?
As you request.
Nope.
A sound decision.
Okay. I think I just confused its AI.
Decision. As you request.
Huh.
I will go.
Advantageous position.
As you request.
Right. Let's see how well the Invis Elves do against it.
As you request. I will go.
And we'll send our quick force over here. Oh, look at regen health. Which one of those is giving it health
We are under
regen?
attack.
Okay, their invisibility does not work. That is bad.
As you request.
That is very bad.
Swordsman ready.
Alright, lads.
have my sword.
I don't know which one's giving it the regen, but we have to take that one, I think,
I
fast.
will go. A sound decision.
Oh, Gimli,
An upgrade.
take the tower. Nope. Gimli, capture the tower. Stop attacking it, everyone. There we go. Too late.
Must hold true.
We lost. Forward. Did we lose our... Oh dear. We lost our ranger. This is bad. This is going very bad. Okay, Gimli. Capture that tower. You just run back for us, please. Thank you. You sniper shot that thing. Gimli, get out of there. Drop the stun. Very good. Aragon, heal yourself. Okay. Can I, like, sneak a ranger past the thing? Maybe. Oh, there's so many invisible boys here. Hey, dear. Oh, that's like lost dead.
Your camp is under attack.
Okay.
We are under attack.
God damn, this is bullshit.
Is it time?
Okay, yeah, it just
Under attack.
Blayla one-shot us.
Your camp is under
Choose
attack.
swiftly. Make haste.
More rangers? Maybe I should have sent Gandalf
We must hold
with
true.
them. Okay.
A sound decision.
Right.
We must hold true. Choose as you will.
I don't think I'm winning this time, as we've got a giant indestructible Balrog coming in.
As you request.
Things aren't looking good.
As you request.
We are under attack.
Choose as you will. Beware.
Let's stop for a second just so Gimli can stun them.
Choose as you will. Over
Right.
here. I'm on my way.
Can we get Legolas
Under attack.
back?
Yes.
Oh, Aragon, don't stop.
Choose swiftly. I will go. A sound decision.
Okay.
Indeed. Make haste.
Gandalf, drop this. Yeah. Okay. Disable its special abilities. Savarathon. I mean, the elves are hurt yet.
Legolas at your service.
Bright light. Bright light again.
My weapon is yours.
If the elves fall back to avoid that cleave, actually. Gimli, get in there. Where did Legolas go? Legolas, use that on it. I think I can actually just kill the thing. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Just cost all the heroes of Middle-earth.
Now, we need to drive this army back to Mordor.
An objective has been
Okay.
completed.
So I just need to recover the Fellowship. Right. Yeah, so I need to get the Fellowship back together.
Yes?
I can do that. It's going to require a bit of fate points. But enough elven arrows, turns out, wins the day. Gimli, go him. The most important thing right now is keeping those rangers alive. In fact, we're going to send a ranger into the tower. So you can defend. Yeah, let's drop a few more rangers. Goodness gracious me. Okay. Aragon costs 3 fate points. Gandalf costs 4. I just need to get a little army back together. And it all should turn out fine.
I shall go.
Turns out enough elven archers can beat a Balrog, which is also kind of lore inaccurate. I think Gandalf should be able to take it by himself, 1v1. But hey, sometimes games aren't completely accurate and all that Sid stuff, you know?
Orders? Ready.
Going to get another
Certainly.
upgraded building.
I shall be your guide.
Going to get another
Certainly.
elf recruitment building.
Certainly.
And then we're going to get
I am off. At once.
a few more houses once that's all done. That should give us an army.
You have my
In the meantime, let's
Whither the road
send
leads,
Legolas
I will do what I
to
can.
go farm some fate points for us.
An easy path.
So we took out the Balrog. Oh, looks like some boys here volunteering to be farmed.
We are under attack.
And they're just going to run straight through to do their raiding. So I should build a tower right there if that's the way the AI is going to play.
I will do what I can. I will do what I can.
So once that worker's done, I'll go remaneuver another tower right over there.
A building.
Just to assuage their raiding maneuvers. So yeah, you can also build a tower over here when you get to it, my boy. Okay, secondary upgrade building. So I can unlock the other upgrades because upgrades just are so slow in this game. Okay, that's most resources being used.
I am with you.
There's that guy up there.
An easy path.
You can just finish him off.
Do
Thank
what
you.
I can.
Oh, giant spider. We can handle one of those. I wonder if he gets any damage penalty for meleeing up.
Building has
Doesn't look like it. Okay. Boulders to the face. That's not appreciated. Can he take out a troll stone hurler by himself?
An easy path.
Though, there is also Herodrim there. Okay, time to head back home. There's Herodrim. I don't have any rangers nearby.
We are under attack.
Stupid giant spider.
We are under
Leave him alone.
I am ready.
Oh my, there's a lot of them coming.
My bow is yours.
Okay, well,
We are under
hopefully
attack.
I have enough to hold them off.
Speak your mind, friend.
Give us that aero defense.
Must move.
Take out those invisible boys. That is a very big army. Careful there, Legolas. Fall back from the center of that battle. Gimli, drop the stun. Good work. There's an orc among us. Okay,
We are under attack. An upgrade.
great. I don't think I have enough units currently. Also considering we're getting harassed by invisible Haradrim. It's not great.
Under attack.
Just focus fire the trolls down. Where's this ranger? Ranger, get inside the tower. Okay. Now they got those. Take out the. Oh, all my heroes are dead. Ah. Okay, we can get Gandalf back. Still producing elves? Good. I need to take another worker to finish the construction work. Okay. And we need to replace those towers, so I'll get another worker from over here to replace those towers.
At once.
We're going to need more elves. 2 more rangers. And we'll need more elves. We'll drop some Gondorian swordsmen just to act as meat shields up front. Get Gandalf back.
I am Gandalf, a salmon
And
blazing.
Gandalf is a pretty good heavy hitter. Wasn't paying attention to the other heroes. They all ended up dying, which isn't great.
A well is running low.
And our well is running low. Oh dear. So that means I'm running out of resources even to play with, which is even worse.
My bow is yours. Ready to work there, trouble.
So,
Quickly.
A building has been
okay.
completed.
Getting some rangers. Got a ranger inside this. We'll take the ranger out of that tower. We'll put him into that tower. Right, population's basically maxed out. That was a fairly big army. We're going to exclude the worker. We're going to advance on the enemy with what we've got left here.
You need to build
More camps for higher population. I'm just running out of population. That's the problem right now.
Stick to your plan.
I don't have enough
I shall go.
A building
people
has
left.
been completed.
Okay, I've got one ranger.
My ready.
Okay, got some.
Fahren.
I
My go.
actually can't afford to leave units behind now. So control group 1. Is there enemy encampment up here? If there's an encampment up here that we could take, actually,
Indeed, indeed.
and produce new resources from.
Laid before us. Be gone.
Alright, Gandalf. Drop the fire on them. And then drop the stun. Shield that guy.
My go. Fahren.
So the archers, they're focusing firing my ranger down. We have to kill those rooks. Yes, there is a camp here we can farm from. The well has food. Right. This is also a production point for them. We're going to take it down.
My go.
Actually, leaving these two guys as way watchers might not be the worst idea. Can we get the ranger concealment ability going here? So we can hold position. This camp only has one entrance, yeah. So this will be a new position for us. So I just need to get enough resources to build a new encampment.
Certainly. Certainly.
Cancel that. Yes, demolish. You lads,
You wish. At your command.
I want you to build that as
Certainly.
close as you can.
Is there trouble?
Alright.
A well has run dry. We are under
Ah.
attack.
Okay, there's a position they can guess from. Control group 1. Need to hold the position, and our ranger died. We still got one left over. That's not great. Don't just stand there, fight, you fools! Okay, that can get me Aragon back now.
I shall be your guide.
Also going to send a few more blokes over this way.
Pile of ore is running low.
My food supplies were completely depleted.
I shall do it.
So you guys run over here,
Certainly.
build a new watermill.
An upgrade
your
has
command.
been completed.
You can go up to there. By the time you get there, things might be done. Right.
What is your wish?
You work on the ore pile.
Aragorn, son of Arathorn.
I'll drop some elves over here.
To build more camps.
I know I need to build more camps. I'm currently upgrading the ones I have.
Ready to work.
Hopefully that will
Building has been upgraded.
get
A building has been
done
upgraded.
in the due course of time.
Yes?
And
A building
if
has
I
been
could
completed.
get another one of these guys, I need more food for that. What are you doing all the way over here?
I am away. At your service.
Okay.
I
Both of
am
you
away.
guys
I shall do ready to
build
work.
ore mines.
A building has been completed.
I am ready.
Okay. That's the workers.
At once.
Any other
A building
workers not
has
working?
been upgraded.
At once.
Just get to gathering food, you little slackers. We'll drop another bear. And I would like to throw more rangers. Max population's 100. Need a little bit more food to get another ranger.
I am ready.
There's another ranger.
A
Okay.
building has been completed.
My go.
We have one elf sort of holding the scouting position there. Got all those towers established and laid out. We need to build more camps.
At your command.
So one more tent there, and I think that will max out my population.
I am ready.
Okay, and that is that upgrade.
Ready to scout.
Ranger, turn invisible. I just need you to sit there and be invisible. That's your whole job now. Okay. There we go. There's an army. The elves are actually doing a pretty good job of disrupting it. We might just leave them to it. It doesn't look like they need all that much assistance. You, tower. Now. There's a Herodrim. So we'll take that down. And everything else is good. Alright, excellent. That's the ore pile done for. So everyone drop off the last of your resources. Now you can go work over here. Although I have so many workers, I'm going to send 4 of you to attack this position. That is unfortunately now your fate. And we're going to drop a few more elves. We're going to drop a ranger over here. And yeah, you can become invisible again. Just need to basically rebuild the whole army. Then I can attack the Black Gate and end the campaign. That was unfortunate for that orc. Okay. Just throw some elves up here. I think we're going to run out of population pretty soon here. Just like one more elf and we're basically done. Okay, those guys did some good scouting for me. That's going to free up some population in a very brutal fashion.
We are under attack.
Okay, elves for the main army. A little bit more food. We can get elves for the hold position.
We are under
Okay. Yeah, you can get to work. Give me food. Food work is important work.
We are under attack.
I need to just put a ranger up into there. 2 should be... I need 3 for all the others? Okay. Oh, they got a wraith. Kill the wraith, lads. Kill the wraith. Target the wraith. Why is your damage so low? There we go. We got the wraith. Can't see us anymore. Battle's now ours to win. They're just attacking the old base anyways. Doesn't really matter. Although you can stick around and harass them. Okay. Yeah, these towers should finish them off. Yeah. Especially if we just do this, a little bit of a sneak on them. They're going to focus towers down, but they're just going to get overwhelmed by it. So we're just going to send you off over here again. Hold that little corner. And trolls will be dealt with that way. Alright. Meaning elves. We'll just send up over here. We're out of elf space. Okay. Invisirager. Leave them to do what they'll do. Alright, main army. It's alright, aren't we? Control group won it. Okay. I think I've got all the one more armor upgrade. Extra line of sight for the rangers. We'll do the extra line of sight in the other one. There we go. Towers will take care of the rest. Okay, okay. Off we go. No need to take those claws of Gorgoroth anymore. And the camp can take care of itself. Well, actually, those guys have longer range then. We need to take... You guys like not focus fire the... Right? Oh, there's lava race coming. Okay. Well, yeah. We'll just send you to take care of that. Enough distractions, though. Camps don't matter anymore. We run with this army and we die with this army. Oh, so you can take this little sneaky path to avoid the Balrog. Well, that's good to know. It's always interesting to see what you have to do with these campaigns.
Your camp is
You're supposed to stay invisible there, Mr. Ranger.
under attack.
Oh, lads. Oh, turn around. Hammer them. Gandalf. Aragorn. Heal Gandalf.
We are under attack. An upgrade has been completed.
Alright. Control group 1. There we go. Let's have Gandalf selected though.
Has been completed.
Right. Got some cliff control up there. But we'll just avoid them. We just got to take out the black gate here. Alright, stick to the plan. Don't let the rangers get overwhelmed. Are there any rangers left living? No. Did seriously every single ranger get taken out there? Oh, that is so dumb. So our army is out of rangers. Because of that, we're going to get wiped out by these invisible jerks.
Under attack.
Everyone gather up. Because the rangers had the highest movement. Gandalf just used Solar Flare. Okay.
We are under attack.
No, everyone, come on. Get there. There we go. Take them. Take them down. Aragorn, heal Gandalf. There we go. Okay. Now, we set up here so that the rangers won't be a mile ahead of the army when it's time to do things.
We are under attack.
Gandalf, disrupt special abilities, Solar Flare. Lads, can we shoot the enemy? Thank you. There we go. Aragorn, heal Gandalf. Right, move forward. Hold position. We got a ranger still. Good. We can now get a Gimli. Control group 1. Okay. Everyone keep moving. Where's the ranger?
We are under attack.
I know there's a ranger in this control group. There he is. He is in the back. Good. Now then.
I am Gimli, my son of glowing.
Take down the Herodrum. Take down the tower. No. I'm going to individually select the ranger. Mr. Ranger. Just sit here invisible.
Drive them off.
Okay, take out the troll. Where's Gandalf? Gandalf Firestorm there, calling me. Cancel the special abilities. Legolas, haste to us all. Air defense. Yeah, you can keep coming along too. Aragorn, heal yourself. And take out that damn tower. My ranger still alive? Yes. Hey, Gandalf. Use that. Another heal to yourself. Take out the Wraith, please. Aragorn. You have no need to be fighting Wraiths. Okay. Archer Horde. Haste. Let's take out the camp. I'm not going to be producing anything annoying anymore. A little firestorm for us there, Gandalf. Aragon, if you would heal Gandalf. Gimli, let's just take on some spiders solo. Group of useless elves, not contributing. Still can't drop an ent. That'd be very nice to drop an ent. Gimli's also fighting invisible Horadrim, so we're going to just get Gimli some friends to help him defend himself. And we'll take out what's left of their camp here. There we go. And we can get an ant. And to do the combat. So, what's left of their base? There we go. First time I've ever beaten that.
The land of men is safe once more.
Sure. Besides, you know, Frodo having to come and destroying the ring in the volcano, but
The foul demon
okay.
of Morgoth defeated, Aragorn and his forces marched upon Mordor towards Barad-dûr, the tower of the Dark
Wait,
Lord himself.
no, they're marching through the Black Gate.
Despite their losses, it was evident that Sauron's power was fading, and soon the free peoples of
Middle-earth
Middle-earth
TM would be safe. Okay. So was that the conclusion
The might
of the
the
good
Dark
campaign?
Lord
Yes, it
had
was.
been countered. Gondor still bested orc
That
blades,
final mission
and the
was kind
blood
of
Sauron's
stupid. Just,
minions
here, have a Balrog in the face. That's what our final mission will be. Is take a Balrog to the face.
Men and
Oh,
dwarves
God.
alike fought as one. And though
Okay.
the price of victory was high, it gave hope to the Fellowship that the
Awesome's one
defeat
way to
of
describe it.
Sauron was at hand. With the destruction of the One Ring,
One Ring's
Middle
destroyed,
Earth
though.
could be renewed.
Yes, One Ring can be okay, so that was the good campaign. Defeated, the final episodic mission of the good campaign. Done. Who has two thumbs and just beat the good campaign? This guy. First time I've ever done that. Right. Now the question is, do I proceed to switch over and do the evil campaign, or do I do a completely different game now? That's the new question. Now, the evil campaign is even more made up than the bad campaign, I will say that. Thank you, Stardust. But
The Dark Lord's forces are pressing into Rohan.
that's a good voice actor for evil.
Supplies steadily dwindling. Grishnach is ordered to send more slaves to work their camps. Between these slaves and the mighty army lies the maze-like Wetwang, which is heavily guarded by enemy outposts.
Wetwang?
To ensure the safety
Okay. That's quite the name. The Wetwang.
Time to prove your worth, worms! The last group of swine we sent to attack Rohan are a miserable lot. They grew tired of tasteless meat and ate their goblin workers.
Yes, don't eat the goblin workers.
Now, we've got to send
bad-
some of
bad to
these
do that.
filthy goblin slaves to replace them. Make sure they get there alive. Me? Oh, I'll watch them. I will see to them. And if we get hungry, we'll just... I said alive! And keep your
I think
wretched
the-
eyes open! Train more warriors if you can't handle it yourselves! Then make your way through the swamps! I'm leaving your worthless hides to handle this! I've got more important things to do than protect some miserable slaves! Now get moving!
Oh, look at that big gob of spit he let out. I think they had a lot more fun with the evil campaign than the good. Voice acting, writing, everything with it.
The whip teaches.
Right.
Keep moving!
Whip teaches. So, totally not a rip-off mechanic of a different video game with this guy dropping those pillars. No rip-offs there at all. Right. Why can't I build a fortress in Mordor? Requires a goblin hovel. Alright, lads, build a goblin hovel. Then a fortress in Mordor after that, I guess. Yes, pound it with your hands. Get it set up. Yes, we are gobos now. It's time to gobbo about. The goblin voice lines are pretty good.
Yes, my lord. Yes. Pay attention. What? Who needs
I love the voice acting. So the Taskmaster, I don't have the upgrade. He can get an upgrade where you can make him whip the goblins to make them work faster. Alright. Build the fortress. Oh, goblin workers come out of the hovel. That's interesting. I kind of forgot they did that. Okay. Go build a slaughterhouse. So the orcs can produce workers way faster than the humans. That's the conclusion there. Way, way faster. So they can just build multiple goblin hovels. How do I get higher population? Taskmasters. Right. I have to produce taskmasters for it. This mission, you don't really need a tower defense. Oh! The fortress in Mordor doesn't even... That's not even the drop-off point. It's the goblin hovel's the drop-off point. I've completely forgotten how the goblins operate, to be perfectly honest, so... yeah, the goblin slave masters are what controls the population. So, we're basically... The orcs, or evil is Mordor, is the Zerg, basically. They operate like the Zerg. They also operate similar to the undead from Warcraft. That's how the Mordor functions. And instead of taking... They have a slaughterhouse which they take meat out of. Instead of it being a mill they take flour out of. Which is kind of a fun change as well. And I just need to get a group of goblin slaves to the end there. I believe if I make enough, I can just click on the position of the wet weighing and send all 5 goblin slaves there. But I do need to construct an orc mound as well as one of the objectives. Alright. So... I'm going to need a lot more rocks. My rocks are producing quite slowly right now because these guys are just mined from hand. We have this big stupid thing here. We're just going to demolish the fortress of Mordor. That's a waste of resources, but it doesn't do anything, so we might as well get rid of it. And then we can build another goblin hovel, I think. Oh, they're quite expensive, actually. Goodness. Well, this hurts, actually, this setup. This is terrible. Okay. Make a smeltery soon, at least. I think that guy's load will be enough. How many do they drop off per bundle? Not much. God. Okay, this guy's load should be enough to get me the smeltery. Come on, lads. Put your backs into it. For the Dark Lord Sauron. Sauron? Sauron. There we go. Gotta get this done. Gotta get you guys working and producing our ore for us. And you can just pick up the drop meat. I've always loved that as a feature, as they run off and picked up the drop thing. I can get the smelter done. Crack the whip. Yeah, goblin taskmasters. Come on. Looks like they got giant watches. Look at that. Oh, the evil voice is so much better than the good voice. Good voice is like, ooh, I'm an elf. Or evil voice, construction is complete. It's got just a real visceral evil to it. It's grand. It's very good. Okay, now they should be dropping off 9. Are they dropping off 9 per bundle? Yeah, they drop off 9 per bundle. Okay. How much does the Orc Mound take? Orc Mound's going to take only a little bit more of smelting. Okay. At one monster, yes. Good. Okay, we've got enough. Let's just get some Gobbo Spears. Wow, they produce fast compared to humans as well. Okay, drop some Gobbo Spears onto the battlefield. And something's... Oh yes, the goblins have good voice acting too. They're inexpensive and fast. But you need a lot of them to actually have any chance of winning. Okay, can grab some Orky archers. I guess I shouldn't destroy that fortress Mordor, but you know what? I don't care. Alright, so those objectives are completed. So we'll get some Orc archers. Right then, everyone. Off we hop. It's time to get going. Through the wetlands. Should only be a few humans in the way. Or elves. Or Rohirrim. Whatever the case may be, we can just ignore them. Oh, that's a lot of rangers. Well, simply put, we just have to overwhelm them. That is how we'll win this fight. Although, doesn't appear to be working completely as to planned. Don't just stand there, everyone. There we go. Oh, I get evil fate points. Yes. Is there a ranger left? I thought I got all of them. He had like a sliver of health left. There we go. Last ranger. Taken care of. We'll grab those guys because their population's lower now. Yep. Yep. Whole army. Yes, there we go. I know I require more slave masters. Oh man, you can tell this game was made where it was made. That would not fly in this day and age with the slave masters. Different time. Rip them up, lads. Let's get them. That's right. Just completely overwhelmed those Gondorian swordsmen randomly patrolling. Just make it control group 1 so I can just quickly select everyone who's straggling. And off we go. Oh, ambush. You know what? We don't need to care about this ambush. Keep running, lads! We can just ignore them. Alright, we gotta go down this way. There we go. Keep moving. I guess we snake down here. Gotta do a right proper little snake here. Yeah, the Taskmasters are the slowest, so they're going to just be doing the kiting. Luckily, they also have really good HP pools. Taskmasters. Oh, there's some Gondorian swordsmen. Keep it going, lads. Oh, this way. Wrong turn. Huh? Where on earth have I meant to go? Right, well, we'll take care of this, as I think I've distracted them a little bit. Maybe down this way. Here, I think, is where I'm supposed to go. I'm running out of army. They've got freaking giant bears! I didn't sign up for this. This isn't fair. Where are we supposed to go? Did I just take a complete wrong turn? Could I have crossed the river here? It looks like I could have. Oops. Well, we're directing them now. So let's go, boys. Orcs, 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 lads. Maybe we'll be able to cross the water there and just try and figure out where's the pathing it would intend me to take. Or maybe down to there. I don't think I can actually... No, I can't. Okay, so it's... It's this crossing right here. Okay. So, we got to send all the boys that way. I'm actually out of taskmasters now. This has gotten messy. So we gotta run past the bears. Alright, lads, keep it up. Think I have enough workers left? There's so many. Yeah, there we go. I've done this so poorly. That's 5 left, but 2 of the guys aren't here yet left. Oh goodness, why is our army so big? Okay, so clearly they actually want you to play the game instead of trying to cheese it like I just did. So we're just going to restart the mission. Because I was being too cheeky. Fair enough, alright. So, Taskmaster. Drop that there. You guys there, you guys there. So we actually have to fight, which is lame, but okay. I suppose I can fight actually instead. You guys build the hovel first. But we'll do it proper this time. We'll do it correctly, we'll do it proper this time, and it'll go a lot better. It'll go way better if we actually do it the way you're supposed to do it. So get to work, you little goblins. We as gobbos, we is working hard. Gobbos are working hard, we is. Yes. Right. So hovel's almost done. You can see that spears were laid against it while it's getting worked on, then they get put up the top. It's a nice little feature. Going to drop 2 taskmasters. Or going to drop 1 taskmaster extra. And we can drag these guys to build a smeltery. So those 3 will be working on food. We'll get higher population with the taskmasters who require ore. And then we can start actually getting a decent amount of units producing and not waste resources like I did last time in horrible, terrible fashion. That's right, pay attention. Okay. 3. Let's go with 6 ore goblins. We kind of got 3 on food. We'll get more food goblins later. Okay. So, goblins should be doing that just fine. Then we need a lot of ore to make an orc mound. Take one of the ore goblins, get to work on the ore mound. And once the ore goblins are done, we can produce the rest of our population into food. Then we can get a few more taskmasters. Then we can start producing orcs in force. Good force of orcs, so then we can get the fortress, so we can actually produce orcs, I guess. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 food guys. And then you can build... We need another stake in the ground. And with that, we can now build the fortress. And we need enough resources to get another taskmaster. Get to work. So, we'll wait for him to show up. Why are you just sitting there cowering? You have work to do. We have no time for cowerers. We need goblins and orcs working. There's actually no difference between goblin and orcs. It should be like orcs of Mordor versus orcs of the Misty Mountain. The difference is goblins' words, hobbits' words for them. In Lord of the Rings, orcs and goblins is basically just, that's what hobbits call orcs goblins. But then the distinction came from the giant half-orc, half-men orcs, which were the Uruk-hai, and the orcs from Moria, and the Gundabad orcs, and the black orcs. It's like a whole bunch of little things, and the detail somewhere along the line rose that, oh, goblins are different than orcs. It's like, no. That's not at all how that works. It's not at all how that works. It's not one jot, in fact, how that works. But, whatever. It's still funny, although to think about, but... And this game's definitely added to that little bit of fun misconceptionaryism of the orcs and goblins being different creatures. It's just their locations, like goblins of the Misty Mountain or orcs of the Misty Mountain, you will find will be a lot smaller than black orcs of Mordor. So that'd be like the main difference. Let's grab some goblin spearmen though, or orc spearmen, as now we know that there's actually no difference between the two. So well, in our popular culture now, they're quite different, but in Lord of the Rings, there's no difference between them. In popular culture, the difference is that it's huge. There's so many differences, actually, between them. But in El Clasico, Lord of the Rings, which our love for goblins and orcs both come from, they're basically the same creatures. Let's just keep dropping some goblin spearmen. Do they only require, like, one pop? Yeah, one pop. That's amazing. Goblin Spearman might actually be the best units in the game, requiring just one pop, unlike so many other things. Like, what does Orc require? Orc requires 2. Orc Bowman require 2. What's their damage difference? So they've got 7 damage versus 10. Orcs slashers have almost double the health, though, actually. And then the Bowmen also have pretty good health. So the Goblin Spearmen are terrible, actually. Wow. Okay. We've got a few more spears coming out. We'll drop a few more bowmen, and that will be our population maxed out at the 48. And we can just grab the mob of units, I guess. So yeah, this orc will come out. That should max our population. We can grab the whole mob. Yeah. Right. So that's the ore used up. Right, control group 1, everyone. Off we go, and we're actually going to fight this time instead of just gibble-gobbling about. We're going to take it seriously and overwhelm the Umis that get in our way, the filthy Umis, the Tarks. Got some arrows, got some gobbos. We're going to gobble them up. Let's go, gobbos. Orcs and gobbos for the win. Orcs, orcs, orcs. Right. And the music just went super intense on us. We're being evil. Right, there's some Gondorian soldiers. Let's take them out. Should be a fairly simple task to manage. Getting rid of the Gondorians. They're weak humans, not clever like us orcs. Right. Use hearty melee fires to defend weaker range units. Yes. And then the ranger ambush. Gotta handle that. We're just going to send the workers in to absorb attacks for us. That's their main purpose here. That's what we're supposed to be delivering them, but let's be real. We're also just going to use them as distractions. Because they're really quite good at that. So, we also know the path to take now. Unlike last time. Which gives us a massive advantage. We have some fate powers available to us as well now. I think one of them's a swamp. That slows the movement. And lowers the attack. Well, the attacks as well. But we're not going to use our fate points. Not yet. We're going to hold on to those to more cool effect. And we're not going to wander lost into the bad enemy encampments. We're going to continue down the path we should have continued down the first time. We're going to go pet the bears sitting in the water. We can just ignore that little group of Gondorian soldiers. Not any of our business. Let's get the bears. Alright, lads. So, goblin workers are getting absolutely mauled. But now that we've got the real force in, especially the archers, it's going to take down those two Bjorn bears pretty quickly. So, we can take out them. Oh, appears that we've got some Gondorian swordsmen decided to join in and mincemeat my poor archers there. Someone's at Obelisk, right? I forgot about that. That's a cool power. Vile Surge raises their health. Murder of Crows surrounds my guys and protects them from range attacks for a period. The powers are really interesting in this game because they're just like little boosts and then one big Shibuya power. Both sides get that. Okay, I got plenty of workers still. Got a decent amount of slashers left. Let the humans join in, attack the workers. Again, as I said, the workers are going to act as shields. Lost a lot of archers there, which is unfortunate, because they were a good damage output for me. A lot of my slashers are going down here, too. Oof. Defense tower first. Defense tower not in this mission. This mission is a troop rush mission. What we can do is replenish our battle line here a little bit, I think. Because these troops are pretty cheap. And we're going to, this time, we're going to take what remains of our slaves. We're going to leave them behind. We're going to send forward these troops for now. We're just going to do a little bit of peeling. So we're going to slowly sneak forward. Should be by the gate soon. Okay, yeah. So, we'll get that one unit, everyone fall back. And we'll take just him out. Basically going to do a little bit of baiting here is the whole plan. So we send forward a soldier. We attack. And classic ambush, so the 3 Gondorian soldiers come forward. And then they're going to get outnumbered by the amount of orcs left over. Also I can keep kiting with that archer. And then we can really lower their force power. Through simple tactics. And my whole army sneaking forward. Now this force is still a little bit too big for me to take, I think, with those pony boys. So we're going to let the goblin numbers build up just a little bit across the minimap here. I think even just these 2 additional goblins might be enough to take down those riders of Gondor. I love how these soldiers are just getting completely ignored. Okay. So, we send this force forward. And we go Obelisk. We get this cool thing here. And that'll give all my soldiers a power boost. Of some sort. Giving them more armor, I think. Or something. Yes, so instead of them getting hurt, the tower's getting hurt. The Obelisk takes damage instead of them. Of course, it's not near them when they're near that tower. But the forces I have left should be sufficient to push through now. That's actually really cool that the Obelisk just takes the damage for them. There we go, lads. Now we run through. And just this horrible little pond to walk around in a circle now. This way. Through the swamp water. Ah. Just need the worker clump to actually catch up. And then we get some very fun voice acting. Come along, lads. This way we go. Objective's been completed.
We made it.
Yes.
I say we run for it before we end up in someone's belly.
I see new slaves have arrived. Just in time for dinner.
Orc cannibalism. Haha. So funny.
Across the ambush-laden swamplands, the goblin workers made
And
their
that's
way to
this
the
voice
support
acting is just
camps
spectacular.
of the forces attacking Rohan, where
This guy's got a very good voice. There's been a few effects added to it, but not many. And it's just so good.
troops patrolling the swamps. The path was safe for transporting more reinforcements and provisions to aid the Dark Lord's army.
There we go. Right. Now, the next one of these missions is a interesting little mission.
All right, maggots, listen up. Some pathetic orcs from Isengard were supposed to destroy the town to the east, but they failed. Since they are weak-kneed without their old wizard, we must do their work for them. We will succeed where they have failed. Now, let's build this camp. By day's end, we'll feast on man-flesh and claim Rohan supplies as our own.
Very motivational vote there, Grishnak. Right, so this mission is really annoying. It's very, very, really annoying. Now, Grishnak is a strong fighter. He has his own haste ability, but it's only his own haste. And then he can also raid buildings, and later on he gets the ability to drop a bomb. Okay. So. Get 5 goblins, I think, in both places. So we'll get the first 5 goblins onto the smeltery. Then 5 goblins into the slaughterhouse. And then we need a fort of Mordor. So one of our ore goblins are going to grab to build a fortress of Mordor. We're going to drop another spike. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We'll be producing that, and then we'll get another taskmaster for our population. Once he's done the fortress of Mordor, we build a tower. Grishnak's got a hero weapon, which is good against everyone. None are good against him. And he's got a builder weapon, which spears are good against. It's good against swords. And thus that is the wheel of skills. The fortress of Mordor is almost complete. Which is good. And then, once the Fortress of Mordor is done, we can build an Orc Tower, which requires a lot of food. We're just going to build 2 of them right away. Actually, could we build the second one? No. Okay. And yeah, we can get the Dark Armory for upgrades as well, which is a fine enough idea. And we're going to need to drop 2 of those, so we'll have the Taskmaster go do that. We'll drop a few more workers and another Taskmaster. So we'll get the towers done. It's a good sound effect. Very good sound effect. And then we need a few more ore. We can build yet another tower, which we'll do there. Okay. Another taskmaster inbound for population space. Towers will get done. Dark armory will get done. I'm going to peel you off to build me that. And I also want warg riders actually out of you. So when we get enough production, let's get some warg riders as well. What are you doing? Not building anything, eh? Okay. Just go build the tower. And you... we don't have any resources, so you just keep working. Okay, a few more gobbles in the food then. Alright, go build that building. And we have no resources at the moment. That's fine. We just need to build up an army enough to take down these pony boys from Gondor. So the orcs can't build on the grass. They have to corrupt whatever ground they want to work on. So they have to drop the war post to do that. Right, then you two lads can build that, and then you can go build the upgrade building. And we're going to drop some orc archers. And beast layer is done. That will give us warg riders. But those are pretty resource intense. So are the taskmasters. They require so many minerals. Right. Guys, get that one done. Dark Arsenal will be done soon. And then you can get back to work at the smeltery. I love the orc archers. They have such a good voice. Their faces are also really weird in their portrait. Well, they're given way too badass of voices for just being little orc archers. I've always found that kind of funny, the way they sound. Okay, so we got pretty good amount of workers. Let's get 2 more slave masters here. So, grants the abilities to bully nearby allies, forcing them to work harder. So that's the little upgrade that makes things happen faster. And then there's the forge fitting and curved blades. We're going to get the ability for our taskmasters to bully the nearby guys. We'll just position them in a little crowd over there. And let's, from the beast lair, we'll get some warg riders. And we'll get some orc slashers. And the ore production's going pretty slowly. Then we'll get the damage upgrade, which should increase everything's damage by about 1. And then we can get the forge fitting as well when we get even more ore. They got a club and they got a blacksmith hammer. They've got such a weird weapon selection, but I kind of love it. And also, when you're training stuff, so each building has its own little thing that goes on when something's happening it. So the beast lair, this little piece of meat gets dropped down, starts dangling about. The orc mound has firepower on the top, but the beast lair is really fun, because once he's done training, it pops up and the piece of meat's no longer getting dangled about. Same thing should happen here. If we get another taskmaster, you can see guns start spewing out of the building. And so that means it's working. So each one has its own little process showing that it's working in some way or another, which is really fun. Okay, so we got this upgrade. So we make him drop it, and it causes an AoE of damage to all our little orcs. No crafty mines? Minecraft is on the Saturday. Fridays is for whatever random game I'm going to be playing. So currently I am having orcs whip other orcs so they work faster. And that hopefully doesn't violate any terms of services on YouTube. I'm building up an army to go attack Rohan. Although there might be a little bit of Minecraft later, we'll see. I might Minecraft up a bit later just as a cool down. Like complete this mission, then with the time I have left I might play a little bit of Minecraft. Can have them all whip each other. Get in a little whipping circle. Now they should all work faster. Yeah, but if you whip too much, then the goblins will die. So you have to be careful with that. Because you don't want your goblins dying. Oh, there's another upgrade done. Kinky game, indeed. Words for Grishnak. I think if I, like, another war grader, we get this horde of orc archers. We should have a pretty good orc raiding party to go just mess up Rohan. Also, for some reason, the warg riders have blue hair in ponytails. I never knew why that was, but that's just another part of the game. Don't have the armor upgrade, and I believe the armor is directly just 1 damage reduction. So, nothing has armor right now besides Grishnak. If our army fails, then we can bring them back up. Does Grishnak have to survive? Doesn't look like he has to. Alright, everyone, let's go. Grishnak's very kind. He's like, a wise plan, master, as you wish. And you can smell their fear, too. Now, we like Grishnak here. Huh? Oh, there we go. Alright. Grishnak, you can go get your torch ability and go target the tower. And then you can take out their archer. You can go... Our ward riders will just go send to take out the Hume archers. And we'll take out that barracks. Grishnak's a pretty good fighter too. Also want to get Grishnak levels, so we'll have him fight some things. We'll retreat these guys from the archers, so Grishnak can do the fighting himself. Throw your torch, Grishnak. Now take out the archer. Okay. So, basically all my units kind of died there in that assault. Oh, there's a tower. No wonder Grishnak's having trouble. Bring the tower down, Grishnak. Alright, boys, let's go back him up. He should actually have it handled by himself. So, you can just continue raiding. Let's drop some warg riders and let's get some more slashers. We'll just produce them forward, I think, so they can catch up with Grishnak. Does Grishnak get XP the whole time a building's burning? No, it's just one little poof, even while it's burning down. Right, you guys, let's have you fire arrows at the watchtower. Let's have Grishnak use wolf speed, throw his torch at the tower, just to help really cement our victory of that position. Okay.
Light the signal fire! Orcs are attacking from the north!
Oh no!
Orcs invading the Anorian? Light the fire, quickly!
Okay, and now they've set a signal fire, meaning...
You fools! You let one of the horsemen escape!
Oh no.
No doubt he went to warn the beacon tower. Now the reinforcements will come. Our only chance is to create a diversion by destroying the towers. This should give us time to build up our defenses while they search for our camp.
Alright, lads. And now, I have to defend my encampment against the armies of Gondor.
For blood, what are my orders?
And this is where this mission becomes an
Wise plan.
absolute nightmare. If I recall correctly.
Time for blood. Where's the plan? Ready for battle.
And unfortunately, Grishnak is actually a very fast hero. Okay. Maybe it's a good thing. Grishnak, burn down the tower. I said, burn down the tower, Grishnak. And let's have these archers here. Oh, Grishnak leveled up again. Good. Oh, I guess stone buildings can't burn. Makes sense, actually. Okay. And we'll just go grab our little army here. Control group 1. There's a bunch of bears over there. I think we should take that camp next. We'll send people forward, let Grishnak heal a little bit. Oh, the orb camp is depleted. Right. Fine. Go do that. Do it as a group activity, though. And yeah, I don't think you can burn stone no matter how hard you try. I think it's just not a possibility. Right. Grishnak and your lads.
As you wish. Yes.
Can't let the pony boys' reinforcements get us down. So we gotta kill some bears in the woods.
Plan, master. Taste my steel.
Right. Let him have it. Does his power give him anything else besides speed? Just speed. Ow, bad bear. Stop attacking Grishnak. Go target the orcs. Okay. This calls for a giant evil tower to help us in the combat. Otherwise we are going to be in trouble. So we'll use that massive amount of hit points that offers us to our advantage. Because there's just a huge group of reinforcements that came in. Take out that remaining rider. Now we can finish off what else remains. You little gobos. Alright, drop the tower for the gobos. Build the building. Then get us a new ore mine. Okay. And you lads can go destroy the tower. Summon a tower, it's what to do. You have to do it, otherwise you're going to die. Okay, just make the goblins work faster. There we go. Going to drop some spearmen here. And this little battalion here can just go mug them. While we destroy the tower, we can send our forces back home. Or rather to the new position. Gondor will investigate. This will delay their progress. Oh dear. Swamp them. Swamp the Gondorans. Go attack the tower, guys. We appear to be getting slightly overwhelmed here. You know what, Grishnak? Time to use your haste to retreat to this position while the guys handle it. And we're going to drop some towers. Goblin spears get in there. There we go, Grishnaks. in a bit of a safer position now. I'm going to have Grishnak just sit back and get healed. As we got our butts kicked over there. Guys, not to alarm you, but we do need those towers pretty quick here. And we need this army back at the base. Because there's a bunch of Gondorians coming to investigate. Right. Grishnak's healing good. Good. You guys got the towers coming up. That's handy dandy. We'll need one more tower over there. And one of you guys can build me an orc pit. There we go. That's fairly overwhelmed, quite succinctly. Sorry, what? I don't know what you're talking about at the moment. There, Cthulhu. You have to add more details. I think part of the message got lost. Or you're thinking some conversation's being carried on, but it's not. I don't think there are any mods for this. I think he's talking about Minecraft right now, but I think he might have missed some of the details. Pack for a server. Yeah, just something small and quick is fine. Like, just a few mods just for fun. Just be good old, wholesome niceties. Oi! Taskmasters, get in there! As for you guys, get back here and build me a slaughter pit. Thank you. Alright. Back to the towers, if you would, lads. As my population has been lowered by my poor little taskmasters getting attacked. Good, we got towers here, though. Eel power. Ah, Grishnak, get involved. Take down the Gondorians. Now you guys get working on the ore. There we go. And archers, can you take care of the Gondorians? Thank you. And now the Rider of Rohan. Yeah, just take it easy. You don't need to make a pack even. Just take it easy, mate. If you're burning yourself out. Do things only so long as they're fun, as I do not pay you. So you have no obligations to me. So, do things only if you're having fun. Feel absolutely no obligations. No, we're just going to run into the camp with this army anyways. Okay, Grishnak involved. Alright. One final army of Gondor approaches from the east. This army is much larger than the other ways. Prepare the defenses. Can Grishnak light people on fire? No, he can't. Okay, I thought I'd just check. That was one of his abilities. Okay, lads. Back of orcs. Okay. Our armies are a beat up. But, all in all, pretty whole. Let's produce a few more gobos to do work for us in the old slaughterhouse. And we need food. Going to need some war graders here. Guys, get food a little bit faster for me. Actually, wait, I can make them work faster. Let's get them working faster. Forgot. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Work faster, lads. Get me food quicker. Alright. Drop a few warg riders. We can pour out some gobbo spears, which are ridiculously cheap and produce pretty quickly as well. Just a little bit of more extra fodder so we can do our final push. Oh, there's the giant army. Alright then, lads. We need one more fate point, and then we can do some pretty good holding against them. There we go. Pillar of Doom. And then Taskmaster's actually just getting to the towers. There we go. Okay. We held. With the help of the Tower of Doom, although all of our workers are dead. Ooh, Grishnak's getting a little hurt here. Full back, Grishnak. Don't let them focus attack you. There we go. We can eat horse meat.
The horse boys have been wiped out. Man's flesh for all.
Excellent. Man flesh for everyone.
With the destruction of the supply outpost feeding the enemy armies, the forces of Mordor were now free to press upon the defenses of Rohan. Although Grishnach's troops were spotted by the great beacons of Gondor, the defenders' reinforcements were defeated before they could establish a camp and prepare for a large-scale battle. The vicious warg riders were instrumental in turning the tide of the battle in Rohan,
Yes.
providing an effective counter to the enemy horsemen and a means to swiftly cross the long Anorian Valley.
Excellent. Right. So. Yes, have a good rest, Cass. We will beat the rest of the evil campaign next time. I'm just going to close out by playing a little bit of Minecraft. I think. But I'm not going to play the hardcore Minecraft. I'm going to play other Minecraft. So I'm going to play on a server that one of my friends set up, which you can't join. And it's just my sort of, I'm relaxing, chilling, playing Minecraft. Faction-related servers are cool. Oh, could you do like a good versus evil? That'd be cool. Or Gobbos versus Dwarves. We could get the Dwarves in there with Gobbos versus Dwarves. Or good versus evil in some way. That'd be fun. Would be fun. Right. So. Yeah. I think there's like 3 missions remaining for the evil campaign. There might be more. Let's see. I think there's 5 missions remaining for the evil campaign. I think there's 7 in total. There should be 9, but hey, you get what you get. So it is as it is. As it is, as they say. To stare at my big stupid head here now. Make myself a little bit bigger for everyone while we get other stuff going. Get things all running. Don't want to leak the server to people though, so going to have to be careful with that. Have Minecraft fully launch, then I can go in and fiddle about, join the server, and all that stuff. Good versus evil is so passe. We don't have enough good versus evil. I don't know what you're talking about. And good versus evil is the best. Everyone loves good versus evil. It doesn't have to be good versus evil, though. I'll leave it to your discretion, whatever you think that I could spin into something fun. Gary versus Gary. Or, oh, Gray versus Gray. Gary versus Gary. I want that now. Okay, which one is capturing Minecraft right now? I have to figure out which one of my little capture things is capturing Minecraft so I can hide it. There we go. Okay. Okay. Gary versus Gary. Meow. Meow. Two snails fighting. Gary, where are you? I'm not going to even try to imitate SpongeBob's voice. I would fail miserably at it. I can tell you that, without the shadow of a doubt, I do a very, very bad SpongeBob impersonation. So it's best that I don't even try. Right. No, we're not going to use you. We'll use this window capture, I guess. Why are you even... Why isn't Minecraft even an option for you to capture right now? These things are kind of pathetic sometimes. Trying to get it to work. Don't capture the window. It's literally like right there. There we go. Ah, what's going on? Have I gotten Fallout 4? I do own Fallout 4. I installed it, but there's that new mod that I actually do want to check out. The that was something I was going to do actually, is the London mod, the Fallout London or Fallout New England, whatever it's called. Because that seems pretty cool. I'd like to see how well they handled that. So maybe that's something I should try to put together to stream as well. Oh yes, yes, that I am. Why is my mouse not showing up? What on earth? That is a weird setting. That hasn't happened before, so we'll just do that. Be a little off-center. Okay. Probably be better to be off-center this way. There we go. Oh, that just looks wrong. What is going on with this stream right now? There's multiple layers of video capture going on? I see. Why is it when I full screen I don't get my mouse? That is so weird. I can't see my mouse. You guys can. That is downright bizarre. Okay. Right. So, I've got stalwart dark steel, bolstered dark steel, leggings and boots. 2 wastelands. So what's from the base game? I hate this application so much. I got to get it sorted out better. This stupid streaming software is going to drive me insane. Right. So you can see which item I'm holding. So I think the music might be copyright, so we're going to turn the music off. Let's mod in music. Right, so my current predicament is that this mod adds super OP things to it, and also makes things super OP. You can see that I have origins with this. And problems, I want to kill a wither, because if I kill a wither, I can make this item. Oh, it requires dragon breath. Who am I even kidding? If it requires dragon breath, then I need to kill the dragon as well. That's not going to happen anytime soon whatsoever. Well, we can forget that goal, then killing the wither to try to get that early item. Okay. Well, that solves a lot of problems, actually, mentally for me. So I'll just leave the withers in my basement. There's no point in trying to cheese them down. They're far too powerful as it stands. So I'll have to figure out a different solution. Well, that's jolly good. Alright, we'll just climb back out again. I'll figure out how to make myself more stronger than I am. So this is sort of my solo play, but not really, because there is other people on the server. But this is just my usually non-stream, non-show. But I thought I'd end by showing this. Got like another 10 minutes of the stream. Tales of Two Wastelands as a verb. Okay. Not certain I understand what you're meaning, but very good. I will pretend to understand, and I will sit here not understanding. Right. So if I go look at the missions tab, and let's see. So I don't have remotely any of those unlocked. I do have this Slumbering Sword version, I guess. But to get the Divine Ruby and all that stuff is going to take a whole lot of work. So we just don't even bother with that. There's all this divine equipment. My sword does deal more damage than most of it, though. The thing would be is one of them is ranged. Right. I don't know if one of them is. Yeah. Trial of Champions, there's a whole bunch of things to unlock on that. So one of the things to look to with the Trials of Champion is finding ancient runic tablets to make those rune swords. I suppose actually getting better armor. What's the mod pack name? This is Cisco's Adventure RPG Ultimate Edition. I feel as if I should focus on trying to get better armor. So Dread Knight armor is 12, 8, 10, 7. I think my armor is even just straight up... Well, this stuff's been augmented, I guess. I can... Let's see. 12, 9, 12, 10, 8... versus this dark armor, which is about the same, if not worse. So I'm not exactly certain what to do. I'd like to slay the wither. What's the best enchantments for slaying the wither? Is explosion protection, is that what you want? Blast protection for wither fighting? Because that's what they lay out for the most part, is their wither blast, right? So I feel like blast protection would be good on armor as an enchantment. Although I'm not 100% certain. Does anyone have intimate knowledge on how to fight a really OP Wither? Like, if Wither in base game and you have to enchant Iron Armor, base game Wither, then what enchantments would you want to put on your armor? Just Spear Protection, or do you want Blast Protection? Because the Wither damage is going to apply anyways. There's nothing you can do about the Wither damage. Tale of Two Wastelands, a mod that added a way for you to keep same characters in 2 different Fallout games. Only works since they run on the same engine. Ah! Okay, so you're having your Fallout character from the base game go to the Fallout London game as well. I think is what you're getting at there, potentially. Could be mistaken, though. But that may have been what you are laying down. Never 100% search on that. Well, it could be. That's interesting. The base Fallout game, I don't know. That'd be cool. The base Fallout game, like, I've played it a bit. I tried to, like, do a remod of it and play it again, and I just kind of lost interest of it. Like, I was kind of done with Fallout, but playing the Fallout London, I would definitely do that, I think. Like, playing the Fallout London. That could be a pretty slick time. Could be pretty fun, honestly. Going about and interacting with British ghouls. That's where they are. I have 2 different withers sitting in the deep slate level beneath my house. They're really OP. They about 2-shot me. And I have ridiculously high armor and stats right now, so that's why I'm thinking I need to enchant my gear. If I want even a modicum of a chance of beating it. As I'd probably need to up the ante and have enchanted gear. Sim Settlement 2 and taking over London. I never got into the Settler game either with Fallout. It was never really like, oh, it's okay, but I just couldn't quite get into that part of it. Personally. Enchanting. Blast protection is iron and that. Blast protection's pretty straightforward. Oh, welcome. We're done with the Lord of the Rings for now. And we've moved on to playing with Minecraft for a bit. So, that may be disheartening to a mobile user as we're doing the boring things. You need to play Sim Settler 2. Is that a mod, Sim Settler 2? If it's a mod, then that sounds potentially interesting. Okay. Let's see. I have an alchemy stand somewhere that I managed to pilfer at some point. Where did that go? Potion. It's not going to do the highlight thing for me, is it? There it is. Brewing stand. That's what they're called. Okay. I need the blaze powder. Okay, got some blaze rods. I could do this Wixie style, but I won't. Right. No, this is actually a server I'm playing on right now. This is a server a friend of mine owns. But I don't think they'd appreciate all of you swarming and playing. I'm just finishing up by playing this right now. I'm just hanging out, chilling, relaxing. But I think they would get annoyed at me if I let the unwashed masses join. Of which you are. So. That's the current lowdown on what's going on. It's one of those mods that can be a whole play. That sounds interesting. bottle. Bottle of water. Okay. Guess we can only make so many at a time anyways. Wixies are actually make potions much easier. I think I have a Wixie charm. Actually, I think I did find a Wixie charm. Of course, they changed the appearance of the Wixie charm, which is going to make it a nightmare to notice among all the things that I have. Okay. Letting you join on the hardcore? No, I don't know how to do that. That sounds like a lot of work. You can watch, but letting you join that just sounds like setting up many disasters. Many. There's the Wixie shard. Okay. Wixie toe. Oh, the Wixie thing takes one of these anyways. Okay. That's fine then. Let's Wixie it up. So, Wixieing requires crafting table, emerald, brewing stand. Mod was so successful, started working on Skyrim. Oh, okay. I don't know how you'd colonize Skyrim. That sounds chaotic. Let's see. So, a tree, a crafting table, emerald. Tree, crafting table, emerald. Tree, crafting table, emerald. Tree, I have emeralds somewhere. I have lots of emeralds. Emerald. Okay. And crafting table. Tapped ancient knights for iron spells. Yes. We actually have iron spells in this pack as well. Interestingly enough. It was added in. So, I thought that was kind of cool. It's like, oh, one of the people I know is talking about that, and then it's like, lo and behold, we have iron spells. Involves East Empire Company, not East India. The pedestals, huh? Is it because you're a redwood crafting? Must be. There we go. Now it should work. Oh, good. All my jars are filled. Okay, now I need a cauldron for my Wixie. And I remember I also pilfered a cauldron at some point. Now, will that be easy to spot? Yes, it will be. There's my cauldron. Okay. So I think that means the source chest is filled. Yeah, it's just, it is. It definitely is. Wixie Cauldron. Activate. Have a good night. We'll need a chest nearby. And we'll need source jars. That requires glass. And those silly trees. But it is getting late. So, have a good night, Stardust. I'm also ending. It's 8 o'clock. It's 2 hours I stream. So, yes, I think I will turn in myself now on this. Why is there casually a wither bar? Because I have 2 of them trapped under my base. That is why. Yes. So I shall leave you all. Have a good night. And goodbye. All right.